Hello everyone, welcome to MCQs for Judiciary Exams. Question number 1. Under the RTI Act, what makes an organization a public authority? Option A, if it is a government-owned company. Option B, if it receives government funding or guarantees for major loans. Option C, if it operates as a private entity. And option D, if it is registered under the Companies Act. The correct answer is option B. In the case of Masses Cochin International Airport Limited versus State Information Commission, the State Information Commission ruled that Cochin International Airport Limited is a public authority under the RTI Act because the government guarantees significant loans indicating the state's involvement. Question number 2. What must the Registrar General of a High Court do regarding delayed judgments? Option A. Ensure judgments are delivered within 3 months. Option B. Report delayed judgments to the Chief Justice monthly. Option C. Assign cases to other benches. And option D. Pronounce judgments within 2 weeks. The correct answer is option B. In Ravindra Pratap Shahi versus State of UP, the court ruled that the Registrar General must report delayed judgments to the Chief Justice every month if not delivered within 3 months. The Chief Justice must ensure it is pronounced within 2 weeks or assign it to the another bench. Question number 3. Maintenance pendental right under the Hindu Marriage Act 1955 may be granted by the court. Option A, only to the wife. Option B, only to the husband. Option C, only to the children. And option D, to either wife or husband. The correct answer is option D. Section 24 of the Hindu Marriage Act states that where in any proceedings under this act it appears to the court that either the wife or the husband, as the case may be, has no independent income sufficient for her or his support and the necessary expenses of the proceeding, it may, on the application of the wife or the husband, order the respondent to pay to the petitioner the expenses of the proceeding and monthly during the proceeding such lump sum as having regard to petitioner's own income and the income of the respondent, it may seem to the court to be reasonable. Question number 4. According to Section 2, Clause 9 of the Civil Procedure Code 1908, the term judgment encompasses option A, only decrees of appellate courts and not trial courts. Option B, strictly decisions related to declaratory relief in civil suits. Option C, the statement given by the judge on the grounds of a decree or order. And option D, solely the operative part of the court's decision. The correct answer is option C. Section 2, Clause 9 CPC states that judgment means the statement given by the judge on the grounds of a decree or order. Question number 5. Under which section of CRPC a person can be declared as a proclaimed offender? And this was the question which was also asked in Chhattisgarh Prelims 2023. Option A, Section 81. Option B, Section 82 Clause 1. Option C, Section 82 Clause 3. And option D, Section 82 Clause 4. The correct answer is option D. Section 82 Clause 4 of the CRPC allows a court to declare an absconding person a proclaimed offender after an inquiry if they fail to appear for a proclamation but only for serious offences like murder, robbery and related crimes under specific Indian Penal Code sections. Upon being declared a proclaimed offender, the person faces a heavier punishment up to 7 years imprisonment and can be arrested without a warrant by police or even private citizens. It's the time for practice question. A and B enter into a contract to marry each other. Before the time fixed for the marriage, A goes mad. The contract becomes option A void, option B illegal, option C valid, and option D voidable. This was also the question which was asked in Chhattisgarh Prelims 2023. Pin down your answers in the comment section below.